this is the weekly horoscope for Gemini for the week of January 30th, 2023. Hello, my gems. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love and the support. So this week, Venus is quincunx series in the 10th and 5th house. You have lessons with your giving energy and how much you do for others, and try to be discerning this week with this energy. Social, home activities, and work duties may all seem to collide head-on. Family issues are questioned and reviewed as certain loved ones may require more or less of your support and involvement. Trying to find time for your own personal pleasures is difficult now, as there is much to consume yourself with in the domestic or romantic life. Heavy expenditures involve children, family affairs, or creative projects. You may also have to alter the way you hand out money for everyone else's needs. Success helps you overcome certain things from your past. You can be worried about things you can't control. Conflicting interests, viewpoints, and ideas may create tension and irritation, or an important issue that requires resolution may lead to nervous agitation and worry. You might also be less willing to comply with the wishes of others, behaving in a mischievous or irrational manner if anyone becomes narrow-minded or pessimistic in what you want to do at this time. Tuesday, this is a time of growth happening and moving forward when it comes to career, or you can be more about your social life. Maybe you can be dealing with your insecurities and your emotional hang-ups, or this could be dealing with daddy issues at this time for some of you. Venus in your 10th house now, so be careful with this energy and the self-talk that you have at this time, because for some of you, you feel that you're not worthy of having certain things or having certain luxuries or being famous, or you could be a little bit more lonely at this time and being to yourself. So you could be really going through it emotionally. Chiron, for some of you, you have Chiron in Pisces at 6 degrees. So again, check out Astro Theme to see what's going on with your natal chart. And then if you would like a consultation with me based on your natal chart report, check out my 6-month report or my yearly in the link in the description box below. Also, this is a time, let me see. This is a great time for those of you who are healers. For some of you, you're natural healers, Reiki artists, or life coaches. For others of you, you can be more interested in other people's drama. Your life can be really going through it at this time, and you can be more present in other people's life because, you know, when you're more about other people's problems, your problems tend to get resolved kind of situation. A great time for counselors, doctors, nurses. With this energy, you tend to be more empathetic to certain people or patients at this time, and you kind of make them more of a priority and making sure that everything is set for them. You really are a softie at this time, and you just want people around you to be happy, so you tend to do little things for others. You can be giving the shirt off your back for some of you, or if someone is starting over in their life, you are more present in helping them see it all the way through or helping them start all over. Wednesday, you're very ambitious. You tend to go after what you want. You can be more goal-oriented and taking more initiative in your life. This is a time of potential recognition and accomplishment. Superiors are likely to be impressed by your efforts. Your relationships with them and your father are likely to be improved. It is an excellent time for promotion, or your outlook on life is more sober and realistic now. Others see you as responsible and dependable. You should be able to achieve balance between your personal and professional obligations. You may have a hard time keeping secrets, what you do now, as it has a tendency to be spotlighted. You're more capable of emotional detachment, therefore more able to deal with sensitive issues. You will tend to rely on traditions and habits from the past, and your relationships with older people are improved. They can give you valuable advice. This is a good time to take care of issues related to real estate, and for some of you, agriculture. Thursday, others of you, some people could be ghosting you at this time, or you could feel restless with this energy because certain things are not going your way with others. So just be careful when dealing with other people, especially with online or online dating. Not the best time for that. You may receive bad advice now. It is best not to make important decisions on Thursday. I feel as your impressions or motivations of others are likely to be way off, and you can be receiving, for some of you, you can be receiving a confidence boost. This can be a great time for career growth. You can be vociferous when it comes to your needs and wants being met, even if it means walking away from a situation or person because they're not giving you what you want at this time, or they are crossing your boundaries at this time. So you're willing to walk away from situations because they're not servicing you with this energy. I feel like this could be, let me see, this could also be with work. If they're not going to let you grow or give you a promotion, you may be more inclined to quit your job over it as well. There is an air of formality in your meetings with superiors. Slow but steady progress and gradual building of trust and consensus is happening here with your career. So I feel like you can start getting along with other people. I know a lot of you last year had difficult times dealing with others, but this year you can be given more responsibilities, or you could be given the opportunity to prove yourself, like being more in a leadership position at work during this time period as well. Or this could be a nice steady growth with business. You're more serious when it comes to your relationships, and you're not prone to lighthearted conversations. Often when it comes to relationships, practical issues and social duties are more important than feeling any closeness. You are more reserved in the expression of your feelings, and you're probably feeling a bit lonely. Friday, you have the ability to express yourself with confidence and plenty of energy to achieve your goals. You may find that you enjoy your leadership roles. Certainly, you will want positive outlets for your business nature. For some of you, you have the difficult time dealing with other people, or you can feel like you're not getting along with those in authority, or you may not be on speaking terms with your partner. For some of you, you have a difficult time getting your way with others in general, or you could be butting heads with family members, or even not getting along with the boss. There may be a lack of balance in harmony in your relationships with siblings, neighbors, and relatives. This is not harsh, but it's subtle. It's enough to know that you two, it's like the looks and stuff like that, and the silence, the awkward silence, where social circumstances might be mildly uncomfortable. This could also be tantrums and tiaras being thrown and you not getting your way, or you can feel oppressed when it comes to certain relationships in your life. Okay, the first card I come up with is the Five of Wands. Some of you, I hear learning, on the job training, or this could be arguing going on and not getting along with certain people in your life at this time. The Eight of Coins, I feel for some of you, this could be on the job training happening, and you could be throwing yourself into your work. You could be learning new things to help you grow at this time with this energy, maybe taking certain classes during this time period and learning how to do new things with this energy as well, perfecting your craft. The Seven of Coins, yes to whatever question is the answer, and it looks like it more pertains to going back to school or learning new things at this time. So yes to learning with this energy to help yourself grow or to help yourself appear better. The Tower card does bring about changes as well. For some of you, this could be a move happening for you this week, or this could be traveling coming up as well, or dealing with property matters. The Hangman card, indecisions are happening, so you may not do anything about this situation or whatever's heavy on your mind this week. This could be more of a thought than an idea at this time, and it may have to deal with traveling or a move to a different state or country. So this, with the Hangman and the Seven of Coins, you're basically sitting on your hands at this time when it comes to certain things that you want to do or certain major changes that you may want to do. So this could be, again, more of a thought. The Six of Wands, this is optimistic energy happening as well. I feel like you can be receiving some much needed good news this week when it comes to certain things that you want to do at this time. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is overcoming certain obstacles, or certain obstacles can be coming to an end at this time as well with this energy. For others of you, I feel like, you're going to realize or recognize or feel empowered because you're going to overcome a lot of difficult situations at this time. The High Priestess card, let the cards play, a time for introspection and working on the self with this energy, and kind of like reevaluating certain situations that are going on in your life during this time period. Trust your intuition this week. The Page of Swords, I feel for some of you here, somebody could be very much too much in your Kool-Aid at this time. You may have to be careful what you say around certain people. You may have to rely more on your intuition because somebody may not have their best interest for you as well, and they could be very underhanded. I feel like you can also be calling a situation before it happens this week as well with this energy. For some of you, the focus could be more on property matters at this time. For others of you, this could be working on being a psychic or learning how to be a psychic at this time as well. I feel like for some of you, something new is coming in at work, or this is a great time for school because you're throwing yourself into school or into work. You are dealing with your insecurities or emotional hangups. For some of you, you might not be trusting your intuition as much, or it could be a situation where something you didn't trust your intuition and then you wish that you did trust your intuition. And what's that going to teach you for the next time? That when you, like for me, when I hear something repeat, a name repeating in my head, or if I hear something repeating in my head, or what I've learned in the past is that if I am napping or meditating, aka napping, I will have premonitions in my dreams. Like one time I had a dream that there was a state trooper behind me, and an hour later I went out and I got pulled over by the cops. And then another time I had a premonition that there was a buck, which is a deer, a male deer, in front of me, and I almost hit a buck one time. So I learned that whenever I have visions that come, to pay attention to them because they're telling me something, or if I hear like names repetitively, to pay attention to them. Okay, so pay attention to the signs. I think that for some of you here, your intuition is starting to develop at this time as well, so you need to kind of like trust it and rely a little bit more about it. I feel for some of you here, there could be some challenges coming up with other people at this time, and it could be character building and teaching you what not to do for the next time. Okay, I feel for others of you, this is a long-awaited retribution coming to you at this time. So something that was owed to you, something that was stolen from you, or some kind of justice being served at this time can be coming up for some of you with this energy. The Two of Cups, I feel for some of you here, there could be some insecurities or some trust issues when it comes to other people in your life. For others of you, you may not know where you stand with other people, or you know, you're scared that for those of you who are going to college or going away from college, you're scared that if you leave your relationship behind that you'll end it. So you could be at a crossroads when it comes to school during this time period as well, or you may not be trusting other people and their agendas, or it could be a situation where you're assuming something is going on and kind of like using your intuition, but also at the same time you're trying to give somebody the benefit of that. Trust your intuition. If you think it's happening, it more than likely is happening. You need more evidence or proof, but know that, trust your intuition. I feel for some of you here, you can be dealing with a powerful woman at this time, or someone of influence and authority in their own right at this time is coming up. For some of you, you're super competitive at this time with this energy, so this could be playing King of the Hill on the social media at this time and trying to climb on top, trying to be on top. Okay, so it could be very difficult this week with this energy. I wouldn't read the comment bars. Like I said, bad publicity is awesome publicity because it's free and everybody loves to go to the bad publicity. Even with the comment bars, you know, let them comment. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing because guess what? They're watching you at the end of the day. So you need to kind of change your perspective around when it comes to certain things that are going on in your life, especially with social media. Know your strengths this week as well with this energy. The Page of Coins, I feel like you can be coming up with money making ideas. For others of you, you can be getting another source of income at this time with this energy, or this could be dealing with your small business or residual income. So I do see money coming in. This could be small business picking up this week. The Three of Cups, I feel like you benefit through family, through word of mouth as well. Lots of communications going on for you. during this time period. Okay, the Temperance card, you're more about your sanity at this time. I feel for some of you here that you benefit through other people at this time and them having your back. For others of you, you tend to go more with the flow this week with this energy. The Three of Swords, there could be a naughty boy or naughty girl coming back into your life as well. Or this could be a reconciliation of a frenemy that you had a falling out with during I'm hearing during COVID. Okay. For some of you, this person you haven't spoken to in a long while and they're coming back, and this is during COVID. So if you had a falling out or a breakup during COVID with somebody, they're coming back, but they could be very manipulative. So I would be careful with that person as well. So they want something from you. I feel like also you really like them and you have feelings for them, or they're being really emotionally manipulative with you, and it's causing you a lot of emotion. It's causing you a lot of that Venus in Pisces, and some of you got that Chiron conjunct with that at 6 degrees. So I feel like they're really pulling at your heartstrings at this time. So this could be a really emotionally confusing time for you when it comes to certain people in your life. The Page of Wands, I feel like you can be stepping out of your comfort zone or out of your routine this week. So you may appreciate the change of pace that's happening around you as well this week. The Hierophant card, I feel like this is dealing with a group or organization during this time period as well. For others of you, I feel like you have to kind of be more of an individual in a relationship with this energy. So you have lessons about individuality at this time and not being codependent on a relationship with this energy, and kind of like think about doing your own thing at this time with this energy and kind of help yourself and not be so concerned about the other person's where the other person is going in life, and just focus on you when it comes to your own personal growth, because you have personal growth happening, but it could be a relationship that is stopping you from growing. And again, it could be like college happening and you don't want to go to a different college, and let's say you have a scholarship with it too, and you want to be with the girlfriend or the boyfriend at this time, so you could be hurting yourself. So I would be really careful with that and think about future. All right, I feel also there could be some spiritual work going on, either you doing spiritual work on yourself and going to spiritual retreats at this time. For some of you, I do see you going to tutoring or going to a learning center at this time and getting help in whatever it is that you're getting help in. I do see research going on as well with this energy. So for some of you, you could be working on a research paper during this time period. I feel for others of you that this could be a busy time with work or business, and you could really feel the pressure to perform happening for you this week as well. But at the same time, you're having fun doing what you're doing. Okay, so it's not all bad. I feel for others of you here that somebody could be lying to you at this time, so I wouldn't believe everything that somebody says. In fact, I would check resumes at this time, because somebody could be lying with this energy or hiding something at this time with this energy and hiding something from the group. So this could be like work, and this could be like somebody new applying for a job, or just somebody not being all up front at this time, okay? But they will get caught. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations and that you're ready to walk away from certain situations. So, keep your receipts this week, because somebody can be playing the blame game at this time, or somebody can be caught in an embarrassing situation and may want to walk away from work or quit their job at this time. I do feel like also this is a time of self-empowerment with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you can be volunteering your time or energy, joining a group or a community at this time, and looking for a place of belonging at this time. You tend to be more about your social life, and you want to make friends, and you just want to be more out and about at this time. So you're looking for your tribe at this time, whoever and wherever that may be. Okay. The World card, the world works in your favor at this time with this energy, so you can be receiving some much needed good news. The Queen of Coins, for some of you here, there's investment opportunities that are coming up. There's more money coming in, so this could be a great time for business picking up for some of you, or this could be inheritance with this energy. Your partner could be supporting you while you go back to school or while you work on your business with this energy as well. The Fool card, yep, you're coming up with money making ideas during this time period, so it's a beautiful time for starting new businesses with this energy. I feel for others of you here that there's somebody coming back from your past and you don't want to talk about it, okay? I feel also at this time you can also be very secretive of what's going on in your life and not really telling a lot of people what's happening in your life at this time, because you don't want to deal with the backlash of it, you don't want to deal with ridicule, or you don't want to be talk out of it at this time. For others of you, you can be dealing with like a boyfriend, an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend coming back into the picture, and not everybody's going to be happy for you, okay? Or for some of you, you could be dating like the doctor or something, you know, and you know, it kind of might be a little bit awkward at first with other people in your life. Alrighty, the Seven of Swords, I feel like you can be more about your fantasy life at this time as well with this energy, or you may not want to be dealing with reality at this time, so you could be getting lit a lot more than usual with this energy to kind of like escape reality with this energy as well. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here that for some of you, again, emphasis on manipulative person around you this week, so be careful with dealing with other people with this energy. Let me see, anything else? Nope, I think that's it. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Kisses.